What if I told you that the most beloved god in Hindu mythology once had his head chopped off by his own father? Yes, the same Ganesha who is worshipped before every new beginning, the same Ganesha who removes obstacles from people's lives. This is the shocking truth behind how he came to be. Listen carefully. Long, long ago, far beyond recorded history, on the mystical and sacred Mount Kailash, lived goddess Parvati. She was radiant, powerful, and divine. She was the wife of Lord Shiva, the great ascetic, the destroyer, the cosmic force beyond time. But Parvati lived with a deep silence. Shiva would often leave their home for months, sometimes even years, disappearing into deep meditation. He would withdraw from the world, from relationships, from everything human. And Parvati would remain behind, alone in the vast stillness of Mount Kailash. Day after day passed. Night after night fell. And loneliness slowly settled into her heart. One day, Parvati finally thought to herself, I need someone who will stay with me, someone who will protect me, someone who will never abandon me. And in that moment, the goddess decided to create life. Parvati took the sacred sandalwood paste from her own body, the same fragrant paste she used in her daily rituals. With her divine hands, she carefully shaped a young boy. Every feature was formed with love. Every breath was filled with intention. Then, with her divine energy and a mother's affection, she breathed life into him. The boy opened his eyes. Parvati looked at him and smiled. My dear son, she said softly, you are my child, and you are my protector. I am going to take my bath now. Stand guard at this door. Do not let anyone enter, no matter who they are. Do you understand? The boy nodded without hesitation. He was strong. He was brave. And above all, he was completely devoted to his mother. He stood at the entrance with absolute focus, ready to protect her command with his life. Time passed. Then the air shifted. Heavy footsteps echoed across Mount Kailash. Lord Shiva returned from his long meditation. His presence filled the space with immense power. He walked toward his home, expecting to enter without resistance. But suddenly, the boy stepped forward. Stop, the boy said firmly. No one is allowed to enter. Shiva was shocked. This is my house, Shiva replied. Who are you to stop me? The boy did not move. I don't care who you are, he answered. My mother gave me clear instructions. No one enters, and I will follow her command. Shiva had never been challenged like this, never denied entry to his own home. His calm shattered. His anger rose like a cosmic storm. In a moment of uncontrollable rage, Shiva lifted his mighty three-pointed trident, the Trishul. Without realizing the truth, without knowing the boy was Parvati's son, he struck. In a single terrible moment, the boy's head was severed from his body. Silence followed. When Parvati returned and saw what had happened, her world collapsed. Her scream was filled with grief, rage, and unbearable pain. The sound of her cry shook the heavens and the earth itself. You killed my son, she cried. My precious son, the one I created, the one who obeyed me. Only then did Shiva realize the magnitude of his mistake. He saw Parvati's pain. He saw the lifeless body of the child. And for the first time, even Shiva felt helpless. Shiva knew he had to act immediately. He turned to his followers and commanded, Go now. Find the first living creature you see, sleeping with its head facing north. Bring me its head at once. The celestial followers rushed across the world. They searched forests, plains, and mountains. Finally, they found a majestic elephant sleeping peacefully, its head facing north. They returned with the elephant's head. Using his supreme divine power, Shiva carefully placed the elephant's head onto the boy's body. He closed his eyes, he focused his energy, and he breathed life back into him. Slowly, the boy opened his eyes. He was alive again. But now, he had the head of an elephant. Shiva looked upon him and spoke with authority and compassion. From this moment onward, you shall be known as Ganesha. You will be the Lord of Beginnings. The remover of obstacles. No work shall begin without your name. No journey shall start without your blessing. Parvati's tears turned to relief. Her son lived again, different, yet divine. And that is why, even today, millions of people pray to Ganesha before exams, before new jobs, before marriages, and before every important step in life. His elephant head reminds us that wisdom, patience, and strength are born from struggle, that sometimes our greatest loss becomes our greatest power. If this story moved you, take a moment to like this video. Share it with someone who believes in ancient stories and hidden meanings. and subscribe to the channel because many more cosmic mysteries are yet to be told. This is God is an Astronaut, and the universe still has many secrets waiting to be heard.